Developing a healthy and meaningful relationship with your son as a single father is crucial for his emotional, psychological, and social development. The bond between a father and son is integral for shaping the son's self-esteem, behavior, and future relationships. The dynamics of raising a child in a single-parent household can vary by culture and society, which is why the strategies for fostering this relationship need to be mindful of both universal psychological principles and cultural expectations. Here, we will analyze this topic from the perspectives of 3 countries: the USA, UK, and Bangladesh. If you haven't subscribed to our channel, kindly subscribe and click the bell icon. Also comment about any topic that you want to hear about, in legal matters, life lessons or relationships. Let's dive into more details about our topic today. Focal points for building a relationship. 1. Active engagement and time investment. The relationship with your son must be based on regular, positive interactions. 1. A common challenge single fathers face is balancing work, parenting, and personal life. 1. Prioritize quality time, and involve your son in activities like playing, talking, and participating in shared hobbies. 1. The goal is to create a strong emotional connection where he feels valued, heard, and understood. USA and UK, fathers are increasingly encouraged to be active participants in their children's lives. The idea of quality time is important in these cultures, and activities like sports, hobbies, and helping with schoolwork are ways to bond. Bangladesh. Here, the emphasis might traditionally be more on providing material support, but there's a growing understanding of the importance of emotional closeness. As a father, taking time to listen to your son and offering guidance can strengthen the relationship. 2. Emotional support and communication. One of the most important aspects of any father-son relationship is the ability to communicate openly. 2. It's essential to create an environment where your son feels safe to express his emotions and talk about any issues he might be facing. 2. Active listening, without judgment, fosters trust and respect. USA and UK, both countries have a strong culture of encouraging emotional expression, and fathers are encouraged to engage in discussions about feelings and mental health, particularly in a world where male emotional suppression can be a challenge. Bangladesh. In this culture, emotions may be less openly discussed, especially for boys, due to traditional gender norms. Fathers must balance their role as providers and protectors with becoming emotionally available and supportive. 3. Consistency in discipline and boundaries. Discipline is crucial for a child's development. 3. As a single father, consistency in setting boundaries helps your son understand the consequences of his actions. 3. However, it's important that discipline is fair, clear, and not punitive. 3. It should be used as a means to teach rather than to control. USA and UK, these cultures emphasize positive discipline, where the goal is to teach rather than punish. Fathers are encouraged to guide their sons toward making responsible choices through conversations and logical consequences. Bangladesh. In Bangladeshi culture, discipline can often be more authoritarian. However, an evolving perspective is recognizing the need for balance between firm boundaries and nurturing approaches. 4. Modeling positive masculinity. Sons often learn what it means to be a man through their fathers. 4. This involves demonstrating respect, responsibility, emotional intelligence, and integrity. 4. Your actions will shape your son's view of masculinity and how he sees his role in society. USA and UK, there's a growing conversation about redefining masculinity, moving away from traditional, stereotypical views toward more emotionally intelligent, inclusive, and nurturing forms of manhood. Bangladesh, traditional ideas about masculinity are often more rigid, and a father in Bangladesh may find himself balancing these traditional expectations with modern concepts of equality and emotional openness. 5. Creating a safe and supportive environment. Safety is not just physical but emotional as well. 5. Fathers must create an environment where their son feels secure and supported, knowing they have a foundation on which they can rely. 5. A sense of security allows the child to explore the world with confidence and face challenges. USA and UK, there is an emphasis on fostering safe, inclusive spaces for children to explore their identities, including within the family unit. Bangladesh. In Bangladesh, security may also include ensuring that the son is not subjected to undue pressure in terms of academics, future success, and family expectations. Do's and don'ts for single fathers in building a relationship with their sons. Do's. 1. Be present and involved. Make sure to spend time with your son regularly. 1. Attend his activities, help with homework, and show up for the significant moments in his life. 2. Listen actively. Engage with your son in a way that allows him to feel heard. 2. Be patient, and don't rush to offer solutions before he's finished expressing himself. 3. Show affection. Physical and verbal affection is vital. 3. Hugs, praise, and regular expressions of love can go a long way in strengthening the emotional bond. 4. Encourage independence. While being protective is important, it's also vital to allow your son to learn from his experiences. 4. Encourage him to make decisions and take responsibility for his actions. 5. Provide structure. Create a routine and structure in his life. 5. Knowing what to expect each day can help your son feel more secure. 6. Model respect and tolerance. Treat everyone with respect, especially women. 6. Your son is learning about relationships and respect from your actions. Be honest and transparent. Honesty, especially about difficult subjects, builds trust. If there are challenges in your own life, be honest in age-appropriate ways. Don'ts. 1. Don't overcompensate. Avoid the urge to be overly indulgent as a way of compensating for being a single father. 1. This could lead to enabling behavior rather than promoting responsibility. 2. Don't be a passive parent. Passive parenting, where you are absent or uninvolved in decision-making, undermines your relationship. 2. Being physically present isn't enough. Actively engage with him. 3. Don't let anger control you. It can be challenging to balance work, life, and parenting as a single father. 3. Avoid disciplining your son when you're frustrated, as it can lead to resentment and confusion. 4. Don't underestimate the importance of your son's feelings. Emotions are just as important as practical concerns. 4. Don't minimize or dismiss your son's emotional experiences. Don't isolate your son. Encourage your son to build friendships and socialize with others. Being overly protective and preventing him from making friends can create issues in his social development. Cultural differences in the approach. USA and UK, these countries place a high value on emotional literacy and open dialogue. Fathers are expected to be both providers and nurturers. There is a strong emphasis on positive reinforcement, and there's an open discussion of mental health. Bangladesh. As a single father in Bangladesh, you may experience societal pressure regarding your role as both a provider and emotional figure. You may need to adjust to societal expectations while also fostering a more emotionally available relationship with your son. Traditional gender roles are more dominant, but newer perspectives on emotional parenting are emerging, especially in urban areas. Conclusion. Being a single father requires resilience, patience, and an openness to adapt. While every culture offers unique challenges, the core principles of nurturing, emotional support, communication, and respect remain universal. By focusing on building a positive, trusting relationship with your son, you can provide him with the emotional and social tools to thrive, regardless of where you live.